Because I need to find out if I can get this shit working properly. So yeah, as I was saying, stream, I need to get this shit working properly. So I am currently here with Conahue, who is always my troubleshooting buddy, and as I rage at my machine, I usually have him for company. Say some shit so I can check your audio.
Victim. Hello.
Very interesting. You're probably barely able to be heard right now.
1420 F5.
There we go. That's much better.
Don't worry, that is not a password.
Much, much, much better. Much better. Come on. There we go. All right. So currently it's actually doing good. So now we're going to like launch some Forza. Hello? Steering wheel?
Hey, what was that number?
I don't know.
You fucker.
I don't know why you believed me that I would remember it, first off.
I totally believed you.
If I would have like known it was actually super important, I might have actually tried, but I may have gotten distracted.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, I got a new steering wheel, guys. It's a Thrustmaster T150. It's named after me. Emma, I'm gonna throw shoelaces at you. They missed. I don't know. No? Okay. I mean, I'm launching to Forza, it's doing its thing, and stream still seems to be going okay, which is good. Like, it's just a little... 9 seconds behind. Oh, it's only about 5. My bad. Highest number of collisions in a single race, 568. I don't know whether to be proud of myself or very disappointed.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
First off, screw you. Second off, you're very right. It's fine. I have a whole new thing I'm trying to get used to how to drive, so maybe I'll just get really good at driving with this and never use a controller again. I've been getting decent with it. I don't know, I'm not where I was like with a controller on driving, but like I'm getting better. I don't know, it's definitely taking some getting used to because it's just super sensitive. So I did kind of play with some settings. Speaking of which, I need to see if one of these settings even stuck or not. So it's annoying that for this wheel, like, they have a control panel specifically for the wheel, but it's annoying to me that they do just literally call it the control panel. So, like, when I try to search for it, all I get is the control panel, not the control panel I'm looking for.
I gotcha. That sucks.
I gotta make sure streamer mode's on in Forza, too. Make sure I'm not getting wrong. Sound muted. Why is this not right? Fine.
Welcome back, Cameron.
We'll try one more time restarting it. Come on. Settings. Audio. Streamer mode is on. Controls. Make sure now we'll have proper controls.
ate my camera?
I did. Nom 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 nom.
What? Why is my webcam just not working? When did that happen, and why did it happen?
Yay, a whole 4,000 credit. What time it is? I think it's time to continue the Forza Horizon adventure. Street scene or main stage?
I have no idea.
Just answer the question. Street scene or main stage? Doesn't matter. Street? Okay. That's acceptable.
Of course I'm picking street.
Alright.
So, I think Jay just wants to show you his new car, although I have had a number of unknown callers asking about him. What's he done this time?
I think I need my Bentley. Dude, I love cruising in my Bentley. I don't know why. I think I should tune the Bentley so it's better for everything. Setup might be locked though, actually.
What?
Oh yeah, there's the resistance. So yeah, viewers, this wheel has like... Yeah! What's up, Goose?
Oh, man.
So, this, steering wheel does have, like, auto center and shit like that, and then I do have pedals and everything down here. I do not have a true shifter, but I have paddles. So, it is still fun and whatnot. So, I'm still getting used to this, so bear with me with my terrible driving.
Turn right.
Hey, Goose.
Turn right.
Yeah, it's a Thrustmaster T150, so it's like considered one of the best like intro sim racing wheels out there. They're a really reputable brand and everything. But I highly recommend Jack's or Goose. I definitely know Goose's real name, so let me avoid saying that. Goose, you should go follow the guy I'm talking with, just for the sake of it. You know, let's help him out. His poor 23 followers. Oh, he does?
It's 25, actually.
Aw, darn. That means we're equal right now.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Goose.
Hey, Mr. Goose, I want you to go unfollow
Don't
Donahue
you
for me.
fucking dare.
We need to not be equal. He needs to be lesser than I am.
I will cry.
I am streaming.
You passed me for doing literally nothing.
I apologize for having people at work who I actually, you know, conversate with. And who are
I've
willing
been
to
working
support
for
me.
one fucking day.
Well, tell them to support you.
Believe this guy. Let's try that.
The confliction fuels you. Well, fuel it to suck these nuts. So, I finally actually got to, like, again, we have, like, 8 quads here at my house. 4 of which run right now. I finally got to go on a ride for, like, the first time in a year. I have not gone in such a long time. Yeet. Can I regain it? Regained it. Enough. Probably shift down out of 8th, though. See, like I said, I'm still learning. I'm in no way used to a wheel. I am used to playing on my humble controller.
You know how to drive, right?
Technically, but like this is
Technically?
this is a little different, dude. This is like a lot more sensitive. Like in my car, I gotta like eat the wheel like this, and also I do not know how to drive 600 miles an hour down an interstate. Thank you very much.
Officer, I technically know how.
I've done it in Forza, sir.
It's just like Mario Kart.
Turn around.
Let's off-road the Bentley.
Do so.
Hey, you should check your followers. Yeah, I'm sure that would go great to the officer, Goose. I'm sure if you told an officer that you learned it in GTA, so you were fine doing it.
GTA, even better, honestly.
Recalculating route.
Like in Forza, at least I can't run around with a gun.
Turn right.
Like, not that guns are bad. I don't know. This might lose me viewers technically, but I support gun control. Or I support not gun control. I support Second Amendment. I support free guns for everyone. Guns should be like food. It should be supplied to those who can't afford them. I'm not saying it should be like everyone gets a gun. If you have a criminal record, you do not deserve one, in my opinion. Well, depending on the criminal record. If you have a traffic ticket, you should still be allowed to have a gun, but like, I don't know.
I have a traffic ticket.
Do you?
Are you gonna take my gun?
Yeah.
I don't have a gun. I have a sword.
Well, you're not in Britain, so you're fine to have your sword, sir.
That's fair.
In 100 yards.
We ain't no Britain, bitches. Yee.
We're gonna call that a day. That's what we're gonna call that. At least for
The
that.
hooker had it coming. I agree, Jax. Or, Goose. I agree, Goose.
We're I gotta start calling you Charlie.
Yeah, I think so.
Turn around.
I've been...
Charlie.
Safe.
Charlie? Charlie? Would you like to go to the Candy Mountain with us, Charlie?
Let's see.
Why are there people following me?
What are you getting?
In-game. There's just people kind of following me, and I'm like, why? Why are you following me? I'm in a Bentley off-roading to a random location. Why do I have 3 guards just following me?
Turn left. In 400
I can't tell if I've been unfollowed or not.
No?
It's hard to tell because Twitch is a little like delayed, so I can't tell if it's gone down or if it's just dumb like that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That being said,
Turn sharp left.
you know what? You have an opinion on geese. What's your opinion on geese? Go on. Do tell.
My opinion on geese?
Yeah, what's your opinion on geese?
In 400
I agree with
yards,
my girlfriend sitting over there. We gotta get like a nickname for Emma.
I was gonna give my honest
Oh, yeah,
opinion
cat.
on geese,
Just
but
cat.
since I think yours is probably the same, I think it
Okay.
might be better if you say it right now.
So first off, geese is the best Cards Against Humanity card.
No, come on.
Actually, no, it's the second best. The first best is my black ass.
You have arrived at your destination.
But the second best Cards Against Humanity card is geese.
Yeah, but the Cards Against Humanity card doesn't shit on your lawn.
Geese should not be considered in danger.
Come on, you're
Why
avoiding
the fuck are we not allowed to smack those fuckers with a car, shoot them while they're on the ground? I want to shoot those fuckers when they're on the ground. We can only shoot them when they're in the air. That's not right. These fuckers come from a Canada, come down here. These Canadians' asses come down here, shit on our lawns, and go back up to Canada eventually. Or do they go further south? I don't remember. I think that's how it works. They go further south. Isn't that how that works? Except they don't anymore. Why the fuck did they just recently start hanging around for the winners? Did you notice that? Is it just me who believes this?
I left. I had to get away from them.
You did just run, didn't you? You said, I don't want to deal with those geese. I'll see you later, stinky. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm supposed to be doing something. What did I come to this exact location on the map for? But I don't want to do that. I'm here to do... Maybe that's is what I'm here to
How's
do.
my #1 superstar, street scene machine, racing, secret weapon. Meet me at G-Town? Cool, cool. See ya.
You mean Guanajuato? Jay? You there? Jay?
You driving and I'm vibing? I could be driving and vibing here soon. Modern Warfare 1? Oh. It's kind of sick. Pablo. I am in Mexico. I guess that does make sense.
What Modern Warfare 1?
I don't know. Hey, Goose, what my... Oh, yeah, he can hear you, duh.
We talking 1-1 or we talking 19-1?
Yeah, original or newer? Remastered. 2018.
There he is.
Though not as good.
Some street
Oh, that's right, I'm
racers
just a
turned
chicken
up.
suit motherfucker.
Friends of yours?
Should probably
No, we're not
change
friends.
that.
And we're not street
2019? I don't know.
racers, Jamin. We're the Born Fast Racing Society.
Yeah, more like born rich.
2019?
Yeah.
2019's good.
Mira, amigo.
That was like
We're
the
in my
first
country now.
modern. That's the first
throw
COD
down the
game that
rule.
I played that like
Go
I
on.
actually owned instead of
Racing
just
sounds
like going to a
good.
friend's
Let's
house.
do this.
Yeah, I have a few COD games for like the 360 and the 1, but that's all. Oh, this is what we're racing in? Alright.
Get to your cars then. Now, born fast.
Oh.
Or dead last, mi amigo.
I think I enjoy Call of Duty a lot more than the average Call of Duty fan.
See, the thing is I would love to enjoy Call of Duty, I just can't afford any of the newer games, ever.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not paying $60 for that shit. Sorry.
70 now.
Like, is it 70 now?
All the like new games for like well,
Alright, so I'm sure I'm gonna get ripped on for using Rewind, but that's okay.
let me see what it is on Steam because I know like the new
No,
like
I'm playing Forza.
Completely innocent.
like the new generation of consoles.
Tristan.
They're like, oh, the games are gonna be 70 now.
A few
Hee
years
hee.
ago, I
What?
went to this midnight meetup.
Forza,
Heard it might be cool.
the racing game.
Turns out it was just a spoiled rich
Well, I'm
kid's
kind of curious to see if it's
Yes,
gone
I
up
am
on.
actually, but I am about to
Well,
start
yeah,
losing
but it was one
because I'm
race.
terrible
You
at
and I
shifting
win
right now,
races all the time.
apparently.
We don't go around being jerks
Oh,
about
it is 70 on
Well, then
PC
they've been
too.
to
That's
Horizon.
fucking dumb.
You ask me. The festival can do without these types.
Steady on,
The
Jay.
reviews are
Let's
mixed.
see if they can drive.
Interesting.
Corner coming up.
Well, I
Let's
enjoy
see
it.
this turning circle.
I need to learn to drift on a wheel. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have not figured out how to properly drift on the wheel. Like, I could do it great on the controller.
You should test it out with your car first.
Well, I tested it out with Ian's car in reverse, technically. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Like, I do not know how to properly use the e-brake on the steering wheel yet. Like, I know it's technically just circle is my e-brake.
There's one on the wheel?
It's not a true e-brake because I don't have one, so I have to,
Oh,
I had
it's
to
a
program
button.
a
Gotcha.
button. So
Gotcha.
I program circle as my e-brake.
The thing about that is that has to suck if you're like pressing it while turning the wheel.
It does suck, which is why I'd love to get an actual e-brake. Or because this is Forza, say fuck the clutch and use my clutch pedal as an e-brake, which would be possible to program. It would
That
feel
wouldn't be that bad.
kind of weird,
It-
but I think it would be easily possible and learnable to do. I think I could
mean-
probably get that a lot better.
Technically, some e-brakes are down there, but they're not really, I don't think you'd really use them like that.
It is an e-brake, I guess, but it's not the same kind of e-brake.
Yeah.
Those are normally kind of like, oh, I'm parking on a hill, let me activate this e-brake.
Yeah.
And it's only used in that fashion. It's not used to drift your fucking car.
Oh, but with that being said,
Could you use it the
do you
same
think
way?
the
I mean,
other
is it the
ones-
same-
do you think the other ones are built with that in mind, at least at the beginning?
No. Because true e-brakes, like, true, like, drift brakes that they're going to put in cars are going to be different. But it is, like, kind of the same idea of how those e-brakes are set up. So it's
Yeah,
kind
so-
of interesting just to kind of, like, I'd love to see, like, what's the difference between a drift brake and, like, how is it set up extremely different? Like, how does it classified as a drift car? Like, I know there's certain things like the tires, how the suspension's set up, all this other stuff that does classified as a drift brake or a drift car. But one of the biggest things is you're going to always notice like that same style of brake. It's normally actually like here on your dash. And because I pulled both hands off the wheel, I went straight into that cornfield. Because I forget I'm using a wheel.
You've got
Yee.
skills, Pablo. We just need to get you a real street machine.
I'll build a chido hot rod from scratch. Don't worry. Mi padre will pay for everything.
No need. Come down to Street Scene, we'll hook you up. How about you, Tristan?
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
I'm very disappointed in that time. And I really feel like I could do better, and I'm tempted to hit retry. The problem with hitting retry is that means I have to do that race again, which also seems like a lot of work. I feel like I move on, better race, and then I come back and it'll be easy as fuck to just go ahead and beat it immediately. So we continue. Right, Emma? Yes. You should definitely agree.
The Smug crew aren't done yet. Tristan has organised another showdown at the stadium. You can head
You
there
should
now.
make decisions based on
Or,
the things you have not
this is
heard.
weird, but I got a call from the kid you'll
Follow
be
the
racing.
crowd.
Says he
Be
wants
a
to talk
sheep.
to you. Your choice, but it sounds like a trap to me.
That seems like a lot of work to do shit like that. How would I ignore you? So, Goose, what'd you think of the meeting? Yeah, hop on the bandwagon, Emma. Oh, I do not have enough skill points for that? Interesting.
To unlock this perk,
Yeah,
you
but
first need to have unlocked an adjacent perk.
Yeah. Us as managers got to work better on making it more interactive for you guys and less of us talking, though. That's one thing we talked about. We failed that this meeting. Goose, pick a car for me. I'll just kind of scroll through and then you can tell me what to go with. I got 102 of them. Carl, are you over here watching the stream too? Because I got 2 viewers.
I'm currently, I guess it is. It's paused in another tab. I'm currently,
Gotcha.
screwing around with, just some stream elements shenanigans.
Gotcha. Goose, you see any cars that are interesting you yet? Should I go faster, slower through this? Super Sport? Hold on, I gotta go back and find it. Oh, the Nova? Or do you want the Nova or the Camaro? That's my Camaro. That's the Nova. Nova? Alright. This one's like one of my super basic cars. I don't know how much upgrading I've done to it yet. Like, anytime I paint a car, it should be fully maxed out. So I like tried to keep it that way. So then like anything that's fancy painted should be maxed out and shit. It makes it like fun because then I have maxed out cars coming out my ass. But like I still have a lot of super small races to do. I need to do a lot more races. Ooh, that's right. I even got the gunshots on there. I forgot about that. I don't really know how to pan the camera with the steering wheel. That's fine. That's not an important thing, right? I want to do something. What should I do? That looks like a decent one. I could do that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, you know what? Let's try the idea of doing. Let's just controls. We're gonna try doing the clutch pedal as an e-brake solely for this game because this game doesn't even support the. Well, it does support the clutch. It does nothing. There's no reason to have the clutch. So I'm thinking of doing the e-brake. To device 1, axis 3, apparently. So does that, like, take off clutch as that? Interesting. Device 1, axis 4. Is my, like, accelerate still good? Okay, so it combines, like, the clutch and the... Okay, that's how it does it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's do some playing around now. Ooh, dude, that's so much nicer. Oh, yes. Immediately love it. I will be the drift king now. I just gotta get out of the habit of using the clutch as I was doing.
You were like using it properly before?
Yeah, I was like, even though it didn't do anything for the effect of it, I guess I was kind of just like, clutch, why not? I have a pedal, why not push it with my foot as I shift? Kind of thing. Now it combines technically the command for the clutch and the accelerator is the same one, and that's why the clutch does nothing in the first place, because it's normally combined.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
So I got used to just using the paddles, not touching the clutch, and using that as my e-brake. But it's nice because, like, before I couldn't, like, properly, like, drift a car around because of the fact that I couldn't turn and use the e-brake. Ooh, that hopefully will change a lot now. Goose, be ready to choose another vehicle. Once I get into this one, I want you to choose my vehicle in the race. What? That's not what I wanted. Because I'll probably be able to use a good amount of my vehicles, but that's fine. So these are my recommended cars. I usually like to stick to those. Which one of these do you want me to use? So let me know which one of these you like, Goose. Are you watching me? Oh. Red? Alright. I was going to use the good Porsche, but that's okay. I'll use the Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi.
Are you okay?
No, I'm having a stroke. Oh. Mitsubishi? It doesn't sound right. What? How is it? Say it, Carl. Say Mitsubishi.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say it after whatever's going on. Mitsubishi? Like,
Mitsubishi?
what? You're beating what?
Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi. There we go.
Yeah. Sir.
Mitsubishi? Mitsubishi? Madex base shoe? Name's Bond, John, Baines, Joan, Strong, called Bondulance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That is a good one. Man, I'm off to a horrific start. That's okay. I'll make up for it quick. Yeet. See, like I said, stream, I am definitely still getting used to the steering wheel. See, that's where I should have tried out my new e-brake pedal and attempted that. See, if I wasn't going quite so fast, that would have been a little better. I did technically drift it around that corner. Technically. Oh, shit. Man, I am struggling to regain control. Might get it. Nope, not at all. Goose, don't even watch this. This is where you leave. Go away. I'm struggling too much. I can't stand the shame.
Getting rid of people?
Yeah, I can't stand the shame. The shame I bring to my family name. Well, there was a lot of shame brought to it before me, but that's okay. Oh, that did not go as I planned in any way, shape, or form. Goose, you should text Crabber and get his ass over here. I don't care if it's Craber, Crabber, I don't care. It's Crabber if you ask me. Crabber the Crapper. Oh! 22-7, that's, I mean, yeah. Fair enough. We're both struggling then. That's okay. Thank you for your support. Should I create, like, a tier list for, like, if you get enough points through, like, my bot that, you know, tracks, like, comments and shit like that and does a point system? Should I do, like, a tier list where, like, after a certain amount of points, you're officially, like, redubbed as, like, it would be, like, Daddy Goose? See, I'm still getting used to that e-brake, but it is definitely smoother than trying to use the steering wheel.
We're halfway to being able to VIP people.
That's true. But, like, through my bot, I could just have it where it does, like, tier list them into, like, you know, Daddy Goose. Like, oh, you donate enough to me? Or you comment enough comments in my chat? Daddy Goose. Daddy Craber, Daddy Conahu, Daddy Kit Kat, you know, yada yada yada. And then maybe like a Dommy Mommy subscription tier. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's, see, I'm only on like 1 lap. How many laps are there? Because I'm struggling here. Like, eventually, oh, there's only 3. That's doable. Let me not slam into the side border that I'm supposed to enter in through. Emma, would you like to join the Dommy Mommy tier list? No? Okay. Why not? But, Kit Kat, you're already my Dommy Mommy.
No.
Fine, this is totally savable. That looked awfully a lot like I hit a guy, except I'm aware that you can't hit a guy. See, I slam really hard every time I try to drift e-brake like that. I slam really hard into whatever the nearest wall is. And that's why I need to get better at it. Or I overturn like I did there. Hello? That's not where I wanted you to go. You don't worry about what's going on over there, Goose. Goose, shut up. This is none of your business. I slammed into the wall a little bit there again. Like, don't slam into the wall. And I bounced off and overcorrected. I just need to stop a little more, I guess. I think I need to hug the inside tighter is one of the things I struggle with, is like on a turn. We'll never hug the inside enough. And I overcorrect. And then I let a few people pass me for effect. Oh shit. And now I'm in second to last place. Shit, forgot that's e-brake, not clutch. Tried to clutch up around a turn, but instead I just e-braked around it.
You could.
Sure. Fudge Nuggles. See you later, Goose. Goose, I will be officially streaming tomorrow, right, Conahue? That's our official stream day. Today just happens to be streaming. Tomorrow will be official stream day. All right, get some sleep, Goose. We agreed on like Tuesday as often as possible, but Thursday our official stream day.
I honestly just might stream in the evenings a lot now that that's just kind of when I got time.
Oh shit, I passed that checkpoint there. Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Just in general. Like, I'll have weekends off, but...
So, like, is it how you thought it sounded like it worked, where, like, you just, at any point during this 10-hour period, could kind of come in, do your work, and as long as you hit 40? Or is it, like, at the beginning, they kind of... From 6 to 6?
No, it's... Yeah.
Because I didn't know if it was, like, maybe they, like... It was, like, they can set your schedule when you first start, but then, like...
It's so chill.
It's that chill. Okay, cool.
It's honestly a little whack. Like, I can just go in kind of whenever tomorrow.
Are you allowed to, like, do, like, a split day? Is that a thing there?
Like, part of... Like, as long as you hit 40.
So, like, you could go in for, like, 4 hours, go home for a couple hours, and then come back for another 4 hours later, and then you technically get 8 hours that day?
Oh, I mean, honestly, I don't know about that. Probably.
Like, I didn't know if it was like, because again, how it sounds like, it's just as long as you hit 40 for the week, which is really cool. I love how, like, relaxed that is. That is kind of sick.
Like, I know, like, you could just do, like, 6 one and, like, 10 the other. Or do 10 all of them and then just have a Friday off.
Yeah.
I don't, like, I guess you could do that. Like, I'd probably ask just to be sure, but I think so.
Yeah, like, instead of taking a lunch, just take a two-hour break in the middle.
I mean, you'd have to come in early enough to pull that off before...
Well, yeah.
It's too late, but yeah.
I think I technically hit that banner. No, I did not hit that banner. Goose, you said you were going to sleep, but nah, he did go to sleep. It's just one of my things are lying to me. One of them says 1, one of them says 2. Alright, we've officially... Oh, I spoke way too soon because I'm now rewinding. Let me see if I can keep my vehicle as straight as I am. Nope.
I don't know, I think you did a good job.
Oh, shit. Outside the barrier. Why do I always do that to myself? Every time. I just need to stick to the roads, you know, like a normal racer would do. They call me Speed Racer because I'm always on speed. See, like, that was honestly, if I wouldn't have slammed my rear bumper on that wall, was honestly a pretty good e-brake. And that time I e-braked the opposite direction I needed to go. So I guess I'm learning a little bit, maybe? Fine, I just slammed on the wall like I do every time. No. I promise, guys, I'll get good enough eventually to not you have to use any rewind. It sounded like I was a toddler saying rewind. Rewind.
Ruined.
Ruined. Ruined and ruined could be spelled rewind and ruined. I don't know.
Let's see.
This is the one they definitely tell me to slow down on. Yeah, I made it. Well, I definitely didn't make it that time. The last 2 times, I made it just fine. So instead, I'm going to slow down some. Well, that's suboptimal. Suboptimal results. Carl, have you seen Breakfast Club?
No.
No? I should have known the answer, but I just wanted to check. See, technically I hadn't seen Breakfast Club until just recently. Ian actually forced me to watch it. Like, he's been trying to get me to watch it for a pretty long time. I kept kind of not refusing necessarily as much as just didn't feel like it was the right time. And then I finally watched it and I'm like, holy shit. I've turned into the character known as Bender. Like, Ian was like, dude, I just realized why I've been friends with you this whole time. You turned into my favorite character out of a movie. Doesn't mean it's a good thing, but you have turned into my favorite character out of a movie. Suboptimal results yet again. Let's get these to optimal results. Well, that was quite suboptimal. This is where, like, I think I'm just going to try the e-brake and see if I can maybe drift that a little bit. But I need to just do a very slight little tappy. Okay, that kind of worked. Son of a... Alright, I made it in first. It took me way longer than it should have, but I did make it first. Oh yeah. Dude, I've been leveling up hell a lot recently. I don't know what's causing me to level up so quick. But...
Oh, gotcha.
Hella quick. Gotta do the two-step, then cowboy. Nah. She's looking at me weird over there, Carl. Baby. Did you know? Did you? I'll show you. The spam is telling you no? I did make you a whole can of spam, madame. That's good. So yeah, I like deep fried a bunch of spam for Emma. Don't make you the full can, only do half a can. I can do that. All right.
Hey, Cameron. We've got adventures to plan. You're not in the
I
Hall
love
of
you too.
Fame yet, kid.
Sorry, I was distracted already. Did I read that backwards? I did read that backwards. Okay. Already another Horizon adventure ready to be unlocked. Connor, the question yet again comes. Main stage or street scene?
Street.
There's only one more in street, though. I don't know. I'm definitely... Not to say hating street scene, but I much prefer, like, off-roading stuff.
That just means you can't turn.
Same thing. I'll give him the go-ahead for the marathon.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but you were 100% wrong. I cannot turn in this game for the life of me.
That's called being right.
Nah, you're still wrong. What's up, baby? You're gonna off-road me? I don't know what that means. Sounds ominously sexual, so I'm down. It sounds vaguely threatening, but ominously sexual, so I'm down.
It's just gonna rub you in dirt.
Connor thinks you're just gonna rub me in dirt. Grabs a handful of sand and goes in for the handy. Did you just say you're gonna rub me in the chickens? Because that's definitely what I heard.
Oh, I feel like there's probably going to need to be context that you have chickens.
Stream, I have chickens. So one of them is named Gerard. It may be a female, but she has eyeliner coming off her eyes, and it looks like it's winged eyeliner. So Gerard Wade, as in the lead singer of My Chemical Romance. It's close enough. And now he is a chicken of mine. Another one is named Frederick, because why not? Yeah.
Ready.
Hulk Hogan and John Cena. No, what's the other one? No. What's the Macho Man? Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. John Cena is not a wrestler. No, wrong. I disagree. John Cena can suck it. John Cena, I hope you see this one day. I hope you know some random guy on Twitch thinks you can suck it.
Why?
I don't know. John Cena can suck it. I want my drink.
I think the cars do that for you.
No, it needs to be me. I'll just be sitting here.
This is it.
The marathon. The biggest street race we've ever built. Are you ready?
Nope. Let's do it. I love this car. I do love this Ford. Hello. There was another vehicle there. Uh-oh. Seems to be no longer winning, probably because I'm in the fucking grass. Oh, some bitch is out here with a Hot Wheel car. Oh, you can't just cut me off like that. Let me try that again. I was doing pretty good this race until that moment. And that moment as well. Let me try one more time. That's doable. And I was supposed to turn there.
You know, YouTube updated to separate all the different types of content that shows up on it. So, like, normal videos, shorts, and live streams. So now live streams are automatically separated from normal videos, so it might not serve a purpose to have, like, a second thing to post those to.
Interesting. I did not actually know that. Hello. We're gonna hit the rewind button now. 'Cause that's a wall.
So I might just start uploading some stuff.
That's another wall. You're right, I really can't turn. Teach me your ways.
Slow down while you turn and suffer the whole time.
That's how I have to do it? I have to slow down? There's no, like, better way?
You slow down and you cry internally because you're going slow.
Ugh. Or I could just ram everything in front of me and tell them to fuck themselves. Like, that's what I have been doing. It seems to be working acceptably. But if I really wanted to get good, I guess I probably should learn to do this correct.
This is why you hit the wall 2 billion times in one round.
I'm aware why I hit the wall 2 billion times. I've always been aware. It's because I cannot fucking turn. But I refuse to try to fix it because I'm a stubborn little bitch. And now this car is going to spin me out unless I rewind before the car is spinning me out. I guess I did kind of almost spin it out first, so I guess it's kind of probably more like a payback type scenario. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to hit rewind again because, you know, I'm better than everyone else. One of these times I'll get it right. So remember how you're like, slow down? Well, I still refuse to do that, so I'm hitting a wall again.
Cool.
And now I keep, like, trying to slow down, but instead I drift into the wall on the opposite side of the way I'm turning. Every time I'm doing this turn, which is weird. It almost makes me think I might have tapped the e-brake. But I think it's just... Oh, that's nice. They trap me against the wall, and now I can't blow through the fucking thing that is literally just my light. That's like, hey, look, you're at a checkpoint. I can't get through the checkpoint. because they're pushing me into it. Because I suck. Why do I overturn so much? There we go. Kind of. Too much. Yet again. That's one of the things I'm learning on this wheel is any turning is too much turning. All turning is too much turning? I don't know. It's a bitch to get the turn right. Like, it feels like you're not going far enough, and then you're like, oh shit, I way overturned, and... Motherfucker. I blame that guy. I don't even blame the guy driving down the road. I blame that racer. Hopefully you guys don't mind if I try to squeeze through here real quick. Thank you. Whoopsies. No, I don't really want to do that. So we try to correct it. Fail to correct it repetitively, so we go back before we made the first mistake. Still failed to do it right. Like, I'm sure just with time, I'll get more and more used to the steering wheel, and everything will become a little smoother, but right now, it still sucks balls using this thing. Like, I honestly would much rather be using a controller right now, because this thing is so bad in comparison to a controller, because of the fact that I'm in no way used to this form of controlling a car in a fucking game. It's throwing me so much, but, like, I know eventually I'll get it, which is why I'm just kind of pushing through, because... eventually, I'll have a sick as fuck wheel that I'm good at. And now we're back to where I whoop ass again. Kind of. Yeah, don't shift on the grass. Doesn't seem to like that much. Suboptimal. Suboptimal too. Oh, I'm only 28% of the way through this fucking race. Oh, goodness gracious. I might kill someone before this race ends because of the amount of times I've had to press rewind already. Like, I think I could just...
forever.
Like, I could just... Yeah, it's like the final one in the street scene racing one. So it's long as fuck. It's literally called the Marathon. It might literally be 26 miles.
Oh, is that like one side of the map to the other?
I don't know, but it's quite literally called the Marathon. I mean, like, I've had each one of these be a little different.
I haven't played Forza in so long because my old controller had back paddles that I would use to shift.
Yeah.
And now I don't have that, so I have to wait for either the PS5 paddle controller to come out, which I don't know when that drops, or I get a wheel.
Go back to Walmart really quick.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm like... gotta research it so much.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'll greed. I want a fancy one.
Like, what do you mean by fancy? Like, do you consider the one I have fancy?
Yeah.
Force, like, it's force feedback. Like, I feel like this is like 7, however they measure that, measurements of force feedback.
The interesting thing is, when I was, like, looking at the wheels, I never saw that, like, measurement. Like, I could not find it.
Okay, because, like, the guy I know who's literally, like, dedicated his life to sim racing was talking about it.
I believe
so
it.
I kind of
but,
trust
like,
him.
I don't know.
Like, he could be making up bullshit, and I would just trust him and follow him blindly. But, I don't know, he seemed pretty confident in that measurement.
Yeah, it's a whole thing that I gotta, like, sort of get into and see how it's done with. I know there's whole communities of it and stuff. I'm just not there.
So also, I found out iRacing, the game he plays a lot of. It's
Oh, yeah.
technically a subscription.
I believe that for something like that.
So, like, and it's super easy to get banned. Like, literally, you race wrong, you get banned. It's not like Forza where I can press rewind and restart. You're consistently against live players. There's no one else except live people. So, like, when you're... I mean, you can race in practice mode, and you don't have to worry about that. But if you're racing live people and you, like, purposely don't slow down on a turn and just slam through them like I do in this game, you just get banned. Like, yep, bye-bye.
I believe that, but yeah, that's kind of why it's people who are that intensely into any given area or hobby are intimidating.
Yes. Because that's dedication to one hobby that I don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
All or none. Oh, he's trying to spin me out, this fucker. He succeeded. Actually, I'm pretty sure he stayed where he was. I think I spun myself out on his front bumper. There's more rather what happened here. Yeah, yeet. Better try to push that brake a little harder, and that's where I fucked up. Fine, I slowed down everyone behind me, so now I'm only in second, but... Fine, that wall helped me a little bit. Not really. It's going poorly. I need to go back before I hit the wall. I need to press the brake pedal. Or, see, I feel like I have two options here. I master how to turn properly by just slowing the fuck down, or I master the e-brake and I no longer have to slow down and I just drift everything. I feel like there's actually really two options here.
If it lets you, go crazy, but...
Nah, I feel like I should probably learn to turn properly, and then once I learn to turn properly, then I can start playing with the e-brake more and more. I feel like that was not a proper turn.
Do I have a bot in this race?
Probably.
Oh good, it just passed you.
Are you in that little fucking Volkswagen?
Well, I'm behind you right now.
Yeah, but you're technically in that Volkswagen that's behind me, aren't you?
Is it mine? Are these like my actual cars?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
A lot of them are decaled to hell, so like it makes me think that it probably is people's real cars. At least sometimes.
I don't think I have a car that looks like whatever that is.
The Volkswagen Beetle with some weird print.
I don't think I would buy and print out a Beetle.
Oh, you wouldn't buy a Beetle?
What? You're okay with this, but not all the other cars I like?
Yeah, dude, I was looking at a 1971 Beetle, like legitimately considering buying a 1971 Volkswagen Beetle. I got 2 viewers again. Who the fuck's watching me?
You're weird.
Make yourself present. Make your presence known. Did I make it that time in that checkpoint? I did. Good. Hello. I don't really want to hit that whole barrier and slow down my vehicle from 200 to 70. Thank you, though. Oh shit, we're on the interstate now. This is where I can rip.
See, that car I would drive.
Oh, the Hot Wheels?
Yeah, the Hot Wheels with the Naruto wrap.
Yeah? Snoop Dogg has a kid's show? Is that what you just said to me? Hold on, I was not paying enough attention.
But I just came across on TikTok. Apparently this is fucking soup dog.
This is what distracted driving
I want
does.
to be as positive as those kids saying their affirmations every day. Yeah, that's what's up.
Didn't he do like baking?
Yeah, he did baking with like Martha Stewart or some shit. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm still only 68% of the way through this. And somehow I dropped down to 12th and then back into first instantly while I was in first. I don't know.
I just slow down when the thing turns red.
Man, I know. It's almost like it tells you exactly where you need to slow down and everything.
Yeah, and like the thing you're supposed to do.
You mean press on this brake?
Yeah, I mean press on the brake.
Man, that was easy. Should do that more often.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah. Are you saying I don't press on the brakes in real life either?
You're getting driving advice from a woman right now.
That's true. I'm getting driving advice from a woman. Shut up. I love you.
I'm saying you need it.
No. Wrong.
You just hit a guardrail.
I've hit a lot of things in this race, Carl, okay? Shortcut. I don't have to turn around the corner if I skip the corner.
And
Oh shit, I turned way too early. I almost like, if I wasn't having to go through that checkpoint, that would have been kind of sick. Ooh, I way overturned. Gotta stop doing that on occasion. Well, that was a tree, so I guess I should have probably turned a little bit more. There's someone else here watching me. I don't know who it is, though.
indeed.
I missed that checkpoint. Narrowly, but I did miss something. Well, that's no longer the road. I drove off the side of a bridge. Here's where I rewind from that fuck up. Like, I feel even as I'm going through this race, like, I feel like less and less rewinds. I feel like I am bettering my driving. It's just like, whatever. See, like, that one I may have turned way out of that fucking turn. I braked as I should, but I did not in any way stay in my turn. Like, I also am really bad about turning early, is one thing I'm noticing. Like, I'm like, oh shit, a turn, and then I start turning, and then next thing you know, I'm in the grass before the turn. Or I turn way too late, like that, and then I'm spun out next to a tree. Ah! 9, I think. Probably. I'm honestly not 100% sure. Would you want to check for me? At all? My schedule's not? For tomorrow. Well, it's on my calendar. Or it was. Alright, I'll check it here in a second. I'm almost done with this race, kind of. Clean racing proceeds to slam into everything in the wall. Stream. I'll be back. Alright, stream. I'm actually gonna get going. My girlfriend's gonna get going. I got work at 9 a.m. I will see you guys later, eventually, tomorrow for sure. So, adios y vaya con Dios, my friends.